Hey everyone, so I'm gonna do my summer feast, which is a meal I absolutely love cooking for the summer. So the first thing that you're gonna do is turn on your pot of water, and I'm gonna use these baby Klondike potatoes, which I absolutely love. They're so cute, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wash them. And after I wash them, I'm gonna just put them into that pot so that it could boil while I do my other things. So onto the vegetables now. I have my asparagus, my pearl onions. You're gonna see sweet pepper and carrots, and you're gonna turn your oven on at 400 degrees right now for it to heat up. And to put all of those yummy vegetables in it, you're gonna need a baking dish, and I'm using this glass one. The first thing that I'm gonna do is cut out the inside of my sweet peppers and then thinly slice it up just like this. And in my baking dish, I'm going to sprinkle it with some olive oil. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my carrots, which I had already cut up, as well as my sweet peppers. So with the pearl onions, you could go ahead and peel it or take off the skin like how I'm doing it right now. But I later on discovered that if you put it in a bowl of hot water, the skin comes off so much easily, and you could try that out and see if that works for you. So I'm going to add that to the vegetables that I already did. And now we're going to go ahead and do the asparagus. So I washed it already, and now I'm going to cut off the ends just like this and add them to my baking dish with the rest of my vegetables. Now that that's done and over with, I'm going to put some of my olive oil into my vegetables and black pepper like you see, and I'm going to go in with my hands and really mix that all in and get all the flavors inside. And then when that is finished, I'm going to pop that into the oven, and like I said, it was heated up for 400 degrees, and I'm going to leave it in for about 15 minutes, 15 to 20. Okay, so onto the salmon now. I have my salmon right here, and what I'm gonna do is add some olive oil to my baking dish. And when I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and place my salmon pieces inside of that baking dish, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle that with some olive oil and just add some black pepper to it. If you want, you could pop in some onions, but since I already put that in my vegetables, I didn't bother to add it in with the salmon. And I'm going to put that salmon into the oven at 400 degrees and check it back in about 20 minutes. So for the dip, I'm going to use sour cream, parsley, and thyme. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my sour cream and pour that into my container, well, my bowl. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut up my parsley very finely and add that to my sour cream. And then I'm going to take a sprig of thyme and I'm going to pull off the leaves in the opposite direction. And if you look at it, you can see that it takes off the leaves so much more easily. And that is what I'm going to continue doing. And again, I'm pulling it off in the opposite way, and it comes off so much. And now I'm just going to mix those around and add it to these two little cute bowls that I have. And I'm going to put that into the fridge so that it could refrigerate and cool down while my salmon is in the oven. So that's how it looks right now. Pop that into the fridge, and then I'm going to take my lime or lemon and I'm going to slice that up and put that aside so that it could garnish my salmon when it comes out of the oven. So by now my potatoes have cooled down and they look so nice. I'm going to slice them up, and I love these potatoes so much because it boils so easily and they're so soft and it has great flavor. So that's me cutting them up, and then here is my pan and I'm going to add some butter to that. And as the butter is melting, I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic to give it that awesome flavor. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that around and get all of that nice flavor in that butter. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes. I'm gonna add some parsley to that, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and stir up that very gently. And I'm not gonna burn the parsley. When it is about like 6 minutes has passed, it will be great. And here's how delicious they looked. And my vegetables have also finished now, and to be honest, my entire meal is as well. There is the salmon, it came out perfectly from the oven, and I have my limes there to garnish it. Guys, I'm so sorry I made the salad at the last minute and I didn't film it. I am so sorry. I would put up the recipe on my blog, so be sure to check it out right down below if you want to see what I used and how I made it. That's basically my meal. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe so you wouldn't miss a thing. Bye.